Pick.
Not enough to actually get the kill on Insania. Mickey is forced to use a salve in the meantime. A very close double kill there. But Liquid gets out with the sliver of HP. Lights. Oh, bottom lane, always want to fly, getting a little bit low here. Disruption on to the Morphling, into the spear, into the trees. Oh, God, that burst in. Enough shadow poisons. Always want to fly. My goodness. Miscalculated that perhaps, or just wanted a free trip back to the fountain. Some cultures, death is free. Oh, Morphling jumps in onto Boxy. He's going to get speared again into the trees. I continue the pressure, though, but looks like Liquid is very happy with this exchange. But there's the Soul Rip, getting V-Tune back to a nice state. Not have waveform for another 3 seconds. Oh, yeah. It's like, I don't know. Okay, Tombstone placed. Always want to fly with 3 stacks of Shadow Poison. Boxy taking heavy damage in turn, but it looks like Always Want to Fly knows that he will die one way or the other. Question is, will there be an actual trade? Taiga looks like he'll live. No waveform for another 5 seconds. Again, better exchange here for Team Liquid.
Of course.
I don't think he needs to. He's got Scream up in just a moment. Just need some vision. And down he goes eventually. General, though, is leveling quite nicely. Like,
Regeneration. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Torrent does connect on Insania in the mid lane. He'll be X marks back. Just a couple more right clicks. And don't ever say that again. Sploosh, seriously? This is a PG stream, Cinderin, okay? Reinforcements smoked for Liquid are here. Little do they know, Quap has actually backed off, surprisingly enough. Not sure what that's all about. We're going to see a disruption into the spear, onto the Morph. Tombstone is down. Morphling taking heavy, heavy damage. Looks like he might live 3 stacks of Shadow Poison right now. As Insania, looks like we're going to have some TP support now from Iceberg himself. Koikva with plenty of leaps to get out to safety. General actually pumping his Sonic Wave, but not able to go through with it. We'll use it here. They'll find the Mirana first. Not able to kill anybody with that, but Iceberg, a nice cleave, taking out a second hero now. Finally, Boxy finds somebody with his rebuke, but it's a 3-for-1 triple kill for Iceberg. Really good rotation. General. Yeah, General, not much mana.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Right.
Radiant's current has been killed.
Top lane, by the way, Insania gets blown up. But it was a trade for a tier 1 bot. And they might not even get a kill if... Does have Ghost Scepter right now. He's going to run into Mars. The spear completely misses, though. Waveform has not expended his TP. Arrow misses as well. He is completely surrounded, and that is a very ambitious TP. Will get canceled. V-Tune does have another waveform though. This is going to take a while. 4 stacks of Shadow Poison and 1 last right click from Quick. So they do find it. Took for TP'd, he's out of there, right? But I was not expecting that. X marks Shark, but Disruption does cancel it. Sania. Nicely played overall. There's the spear onto the Kunkka. Does have the Radiance online now, by the way. The Tombstone decimated in quick succession. Now Iceberg on the run has 5 stacks of Shadow Poison. Gonna get healed up a huge cleave as Insania is gonna get turned around on. It's gonna be a trade. Venge for Undying. So not exactly.
Dire's courier
Can be just blown up in every single scenario. But by the time these items come online for FlyToMoon, Quickfoot will have that MKB at bottom lane. Always want to fly. He'll find his way to Radiant. Ooh, wow. Count for anything? It's a big kill. It's true. He needs the ulti to have a big one.
Radiant's top tower is under
It's actually
attack.
salving,
Radiant's
but will go down eventually. Oh, wasting as much time as possible. He's doing a wonderful job at that. V2 will claim it for himself.
Radiant's top tower.
But all in this while, Cinder in tier 1 top.
Radiant's
Yeah,
courier
and a courier.
has been killed.
Ooh, whose courier was that?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Could be Mars ult on top of Kunkka right now. Arrow's going to completely whip. Actually, that was stolen from Aloha Dance. Looks like the Mars ult was used to very little avail as he's going to now be turned around, and that's going to be an easy one for FlyToMoon. By the way, that courier that was killed was V-Tunes, but he did not buy the Eagle Song with it, so has to go purchase that manually. Does have enough to do that now. Moonlight Shadow, they see him. Arrow misses again, but yeah, he's done. Single time if you want. Range is not even with Aetherments. Disruption in the mid lane. Aloha Dance looks like he's going to say goodbye to his arrow. Oh, the swap onto Iceberg. He's going to use his boat immediately. That means he's virtually unkillable, at least for this duration. Find the Undying again on the backside. Very sloppy play from FlyToMoon. Iceberg stunned up next to the tier 1 tower. Is going to get initiated on by Mickey with that diffusal blade, and they will melt through him and will likely get this tier 1 tower. Mickey very close to finishing the Manta style. It's going to be a Moonlight Shadow now. They want a bigger kill than this Undying, but they'll find him, and they'll have to be happy with that. General is not really close to this smoke gank. He ends up really range. It's like telekinesis. Oh, nice disruption. Always want to fly. He's going to pop his ult. Do you notice it? No, because E-Blade does enough damage, Cinder, and Morphling is too good. They're going to continue on. Always want to fly because he gets stunned up. Mickey. Doppelgang's up. Diffusing all that mana. Has his Manta style now online. X marks the spot into the boat. Doppelganger in just a moment. He's going to get stunned up. It takes very little damage. Doppelgang's out. Looks like the Mars ult is going to be used to very little effect here as Iceberg BKB showing that off for the first time. Mirana is the only death in this fight thus far, but very little mana on the side of FlyToMoon. Iceberg is basically it. Always want to fly. Looks like he's going to sacrifice his body for the betterment of society, and looks like Iceberg is next on the list, so Liquid coming out on top, a 2-for-1, as they will continue and Cinder against Undying. Oh my god, that's so good. That too. I should have said that first. Oh, Mirana bottom lane. All right. They gave up those 3 kills one by one, which turned into a tier 1 tower, and then the next big fight after that was the Roshan fight. So kind of a big turnaround. Oh, they're gonna find him. And the Mars ult used to take out Undying. So that's 2 supports easily cleaned up. Yell is now on a streak. They're gonna run it. Oh, Insania getting blown up, but looks like Shadow Demon's going to save him for now. Sonic Wave into 3 heroes as the Mars ult commences. Morphling getting very low. This will be a huge kill, and it starts off with just that trade that Liquid was wanting, as a Tombstone will be taken out very quickly, so it's a 2-for-1. Undying Morph for Venge. They'll take that any day of the week. Well, of course, once he gets this Blink Dagger, which will be very shortly, he'll be able to make moves like that much easier. Titan Sliver now. Picked up for FlyToMoon. That's a really good Morphling item. Holy crap. The X onto Boxy, but there's a disruption again. These disruptions have been on point for Taiga. He's going to get swapped by Insania. They're going to try to turn this around onto the Queen of Pain, who's pinned into the arena, into the arrow. No chance to do anything. Always want to fly. Always want to die, more likely. A 2-for-0.
It's a great position on the map for them to play with their Aegis advantage as well. Getting up here as Radiant in general is very difficult. But when you're also fighting into Aegis, when the enemy team is map, oh no, they're gonna lose a low dance as well. They're just hemorrhaging kills.
The 1-by-1 save your friend syndrome. Sounds like the Aegis has been taken back from Roche, but it matters not.
The new female Anti-Mage disciple. So that's
right.
Anti-Mage has somebody for his narrative. So that's good.
I wonder if part of that lore would be Terrorblade's sister. That would be actually a great nod to Dota 1. Is always want to fly is going to die again. Tombstone taken out very quickly.
Could be a chance here. But it's definitely looking very grim. Liquid are in firm control of the game. With or without Aegis, PL now has Scotty. They need to get through 3,000 HP. And they have a Diddle dance again.
He's literally surrounded.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Could have so many auras, right? Wolf aura, Vlad's aura.
Radiant
The Dom.
Oh, we're going to have the Mars.
Oh, they got the opening on Konka.
Is going to be their opening kill potentially. It doesn't even have Radiance on right now. It's still disabled from that gank attempt. Iceberg getting extremely low. Might get out swapped back into death, but nope. Soul Rip will keep him healthy for now, but finally goes down. That is a huge kill to start this fight. Looks like E-Blade was not enough to get an actual kill. Double kill for Koikfa as we have another pause. And another trivia in Heroes of Newerth, Cinderin. Never mind. As we're going to be unpausing here. Always want to fly. Looks like he's probably going to go down here.
Yep. So
it's a 3-for-1, and all Liquid lost was...
Oh, that's not a good TP. He has to cancel that one on Rubik. Oh, boy.
And now
he has to walk all the way from top. Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, that will cost them, at the very least, a tower, although I don't know if his presence would have made a difference. And it's going to be a free Rax, essentially.
Yeah, they're going to keep going. They have Aegis cheese, all their auras. Koikfa even backpacking the cheese instead of an empty bottle. That's a manly play. It's a hardcore play.
Yeah. In Dota 1, there didn't used to be bottle until much later in the game. Very good trivia during the game. You guys like during game trivia? As always want to fight, you pick the brunt of the damage from Mickey. Still has the Aegis intact, and there's the Basher going to town on him. Does get slowed enough for him to back off, but of course this is a second Rax at the end of the day. Aegis still...
Oh, nice spear.
Nice spear into the tree. They're going to go onto this Morphling. It's going to be close before this boat comes in. It does connect at the last second, but he is finally taken out. Does have buyback if he wants to use it. Aegis has been expended. A trade Liquid will take. No doubt about it. That is a second Rax, and GG is called for game 1 of this best of 3 between Liquid and FlyToMoon.
And now we have to see going into game 2 how FlyToMoon adjusts, right? I like talking about this when there's a team that's lossless in a tournament. Like, you've won 2 series against good teams. Amplify damage. I still call it
amplify damage. Yeah, I agree. Corrosive Haze just doesn't have the same ring to it. All right, final pick is a TXC. Decently durationed as well. V-Tune taking heavy damage. Boxy again with the crush. There's going to be a death one way or the other, but the question is who gets first blood? Okay, I was wrong.
No, there isn't.
He died, Cinderin. Someone's going to die, I swear.
Eventually.
Some point this game.
Yes.
I mean, has there ever been a game of Dota where that hasn't happened?
There's been a game of Dota at pro level where a player didn't die or get an assist, and there's only one game I remember. It was in Dota 1. Merlini played a game of Medusa, and he ended the game 0-0-0, and I think it was 30 minutes long. It was with, I think it was...
he playing Lycan?
Medusa. It was Chaos Int or Nirvana Int. He farmed for 30 minutes and then they won. He never got involved. I remember that. I don't think that's ever happened in Dota 2.
Oh,
but
bottom lane, Mickey is taking a ton of damage, and that's going to be your first blood. I was right. Somebody did die, but...
Skill that Flame Guard unless you have to. And it's kind of a no-brainer in this one, right? So...
Yeah.
Oh, good harass again coming in.
Illuminate comes in, clips Aloha Dance. Mickey, though, bit of trouble. General has the spear, and it's going to be enough to take him out. So that is a second kill for FlyToMoon in this bot lane. Insania is going to be chased down next to his tier 1. Ooh, not quite enough damage from General. Nice attempt on the God's Rebuke, but
taking
Battle is sitting at 60 HP. Oh, spear again.
He's taking full advantage of
the fact.
I might have to eat my words a little bit. I thought the laning stage for Liquid would go better than it has. I thought this top lane would also do a bit better, but the Phoenix has definitely done a great job here, threatening Boxy so much. He's falling very far behind actually already in these lanes. They're gonna try.
Another bash, or another crush into arrow, but always want to fly will live. But damage has been done. What about the mid lane? I mean, TA against Dragon Knight sounds amazing for Quakefa. Is that not like a god tier matchup?
It's pretty even in the start, and then TA just wins because she can jungle faster, right? Oh, Boxy's dead. They're gonna trade 1 for 1. But yeah, to do against TA. It's just pushing out the wave.
The one good thing about being in dragon form is at least you have some form of ability to take off
Insania bot
to a degree.
He's in trouble.
Light chains, Insania. Get rooted for now. Mickey is going to force everybody off though. Insania, Illuminate is coming. There's a Searing Chains, it clips him. Aloha Dance goes down to the grave as well. General is able to spear away, but...
Yeah, they're losing this bottom lane now.
That's after getting first blooded too.
Good time, but all the other 4 heroes, I would argue, are having a great time. Taiga's level 5.5 on the 4 Mirana. Oh, still harassing Boxy here. Oh, he hit an arrow. He got Always Want to Fly with a ward.
Damn.
Easy kill. Ember right now is honestly cooldown. Like, he could just spam out as much as he wants almost if he didn't have cooldowns.
No doubt about it. Now, he will be going for the phase boots on that Ember Spirit. Mid lane, it looks like we're going to see Aloha Dance get dropped by Koi.
Luna and potentially Dragon Knight on level 12 that can farm it with Dragon Form. Their lanes are going very well. There's no threat to their towers.
Arrow connects on Mars, but there's Iceberg revealing himself from the invisibility, but the reinforcements from Liquid are here. And there's the Ignis Fatus onto Mars inside his own arena. He's going to pin Insania to the walls. See who gets the kill first. It looks like Insania will go down, but it's going to be a trade, a 1 for 1, and one that Liquid will be more than happy with. Looks like Oracle is next on the list. And the chase continues as Mickey, looking for Always Want to Fly, does have Egg, but not going to expend it.
Yeah. He
try to gank Quakefa. I mean, as difficult as that may seem.
I feel like you need to make a team move and execute some sort of team fight, but the problem is Luna is going to the farming build, so they don't have Eclipse. Like, for your Phoenix and your Mars to feel like they have a place in the game, there needs to be a big scale fight. But Liquid just haven't really given them a big team fight at all. It's just becoming these like skirmishes where they poke and prod. Now Aloha Dance might almost die here actually to Mickey. He's just gonna back off.
Oh,
ends up Taiga with a snipe.
Looks like. Yeah.
Very nice.
This is actually a good question, as it looks like there might be a potential gank here on Boxy in the top lane. Just the blink being revealed for the Dragon Knight, Iceberg and company. Arena is used into the spear, and this will be a kill. No reinforcements here as of yet, but on Liquid side, are you just happy? Here we go with the Roche, but this will probably be contested. Always Want to Fly does have the egg. It's only level 1 right now. Moonlight Shadow, Slight, doing some good damage. Arrow does connect onto Mars. Roche is not going... Oh, Ignis Fatus on the majority of FlyToMoon. A really good zoning ult. Egg is used in addition as Aegis is taken now, but the egg actually goes off. It connects on 2. Eclipse is more than enough to take out Ember Spirit. So Liquid looks like they're going to lose at minimum 2 heroes. Insania's going to be the second. Here comes the crush. The buybacks are here from Ember Spirit. Liquid need to win this fight, and Iceberg and company need to run away. Aloha Dance, very low on HP, uses a very early ultimate on Iceberg, who gets arrowed. Does blink out that half HP though, and they have the chase. They have more than enough. It did cost them a buyback, but again, Aegis is their way, still intact.
just like regardless, it's a different judgment call to make, but you're happy with the outcome regardless. If you're Liquid, you got the Aegis on TA.
Oh, Aloha Dance. Goodbye. Nice knowing you.
I think you go fight. Like, the longer you wait, the harder it's going to get. You're going to get picked off. You're going to lose more map control. I know you're fighting against an Aegis. There you go. There's an initiation.
There's Marzult onto 2 with the Phoenix Egg. They're doing a good job of zoning with it. They find the Coddle, but that might be it for now. And he's going to buy back into the game, in fact. And here comes Dragonite getting destroyed with this minus armor. Holy Jesus. He just disappeared. That is not a Dragonite anymore. Luna, in the meantime, pops the Manta. Looks like she will get netted, and that brings her to her death as well. A triple kill for Koikva.
Lost the Coddle. This fight could have gone very well, and it was the kind of thing they needed to try. You can't just accept being dominated on the map like this all the time. You have to take a risk, and if that was a low chance play, so be it. You gotta play for something.
Yep.
And arrow on Dragonite again. Iceberg.
A crush onto 2 heroes. Boxy and company just tearing through FlyToMoon.
Is under attack.
And this tier 3 tower is a goner. I mean, Aegis is still intact. BKB is almost online again for Koikva, and it is the 9-second version. Arrow. Oh, I thought he dodged it, but actually he did not. Manta did not help. Down goes your Luna, and down goes FlyToMoon in a Mega Stomp game 2. I'm actually really surprised that after that performance in game 1 that they come out like this, but Liquid just playing out of their minds right now.
I mean, it's what I was talking about after game 1, right? Like, you've won 4 games in a row in this tournament, you've looked pretty hot, and now you face your first loss. What are you going to do? Are you going to make draft adaptations? Are you going to... And FlyToMoon just looked a bit broken.
Yeah, in terms of the laning stage, as we're going to see Iceberg get ganked here. Amplify damage, Destolator. He's done.
The arrow didn't even get there.
That was their challenge on Dota++. It's a secret...
Oh, look how Mika. Nice turn.
Secret app created just for pro players. Kill him before the arrow connects. There's the Ignis Fatus. And again, the right click from Koikva is just decimating everybody. Double kill for him. And GG's called. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Minus armor is good. So it seems.
Yeah. That was
really
just
well executed from Liquid.
Yeah. And
I feel like the